Good morning. Yes. So, what do you do when you've made your plans and now it's time to go? And all that could go wrong did go wrong. Or maybe not all, but a number of things that could have gone wrong decided that's the time it wanted to go wrong. What do you do? Come back right after this message and we'll have a conversation on what do you do. Yes. So, what do you do when all the plans are made? It's time to make that move, and something goes wrong here, something goes wrong here, something goes wrong here, something goes wrong here, or something goes wrong. If it's one, or if it's everything, or if it's a few, but something went wrong to cause that going to halt, or to cause that going to start off in a screechingly slow pace. So, like, just as I was about to go live, my computer freezed. I'm like right at the time. And then that jogged my memory back to the very first day, the launch of my talk show, My Story Talk Show, back on the 5th of September in 2021, where as we're about to go live, I'm here, my guest is there, and not hearing any sound from him. He could hear me, but I couldn't hear him. So, what do you do? I have found that just pausing for a moment, gather yourself, and sometimes the pause is for a moment, but the pause is on the go. So, like right there on the live, there are persons there on the live with us. I paused inside for a moment. What do I do? And the term that popped up in my head is what they say in Hollywood: the show must go on. And so on the show did go. And I just work my way around until he was able to sort out his mic. We literally I had to resort to my phone. And my phone was my speaker because I went to the Win Win Life page, to the My Story Talk Show page. That's what it started out as, on my phone, in order to hear when he speaks back to me. But when he's talking to me on the StreamYard platform, I just wasn't hearing him. He was hearing me. And for some reason, everybody else was, but on StreamYard, it just wasn't coming through. What do? You make that decision right there when things start to go on. That when things act up to try to hinder, to abort, to stop you from going forward, from launching, from doing that thing, you make the decision, you resolve again within yourself. I'm going on. Like, the show must go on. There's no retreat and there is no surrender. Like, we must go forward, onward still, tis Jehovah's will. So that I thought I'd share with you as we opened up our session this morning. But what I have planned for you this morning is, take a look.
Wow! Wow!
Yes. Wow. So what is wow about? Wow is something that has come up within me as I'm engaging, because I've been feeling for what exactly, like just to get the definition, the precision as it pertains to our morning segments and God's purpose for these morning segments. And as I'm reading, being quiet, feeling after God, wow came up. And what does it stand for? It's you, me, we having a wow day. And how? Whereby we are winning our mornings, owning every moment, and that win and that owning, winning of the mornings and owning every moment, it sets the way for us to have winning days. In short, to have wow days. So, as I thought that I would share that with you this morning, I have a question for you. What one thing you can do in this day that will cause you to have a wow day? A wow day. What one thing? Maybe it's something that you have been delaying to do, procrastinating on doing, overthinking on doing it. What one thing that you can do in this day that we have been blessed with for you to end this day saying, wow, I had a wow day? What's that one thing? Is it to send an email that you've been just holding back in sending? Is it to make a call that you've been procrastinating in saying, like putting it off and putting it off? Is it to submit an application? Is it to step out in partnership with someone else in business? Is it to start your own business? Is it to apply for promotion? What is one thing? So again, I am going to invite you to come on board and take 5 minutes in this day to think, right here at the start, to think, what one thing I can do in this day to make it a wow day. What is that one thing for you? When you are locked in on that one thing, I encourage you to be about doing it. Okay? I'll pause there for today, but I'll allow you to look at our wow one more time. Yep, because that's the type of day that you're going to have today and going forward ever. Wow! Wow! Yes, have yourself a wow day. You're where you're winning your mornings, owning every moment, which sets the pace for you to win. Have a winning day. God bless you until I meet and see you again real soon. Bye.